welcome to the channel. Putting my little list book away because we're not going to need that today. Not burying any bodies in the woods. I thought I would just do a little catch up over the week, and I'm going to kit up our girl. I was going to do the llama, but then I decided I'm going to do her first. This is called Wishes, and I know that they have the perforated things, but I have all of my my things numbered already, and so I'm probably not going to use those because I'm sure those labels are useful, but they're small, and I like having the big numbers. So we're going to do the big numbers today. So I thought I would just kit up a little bit. Hold on, let me get you some sound here. Is that better? Okay. I thought I would kit up a little bit and, you know, keep you guys company and hope that you'll want to keep me company and see what you're up to. Get this plastic. I know everybody hates the plastic. It's all gone now. There. No more noise. Okay. This kit has 2 ABs in her and 32 colors. So we're hopefully starting with, I don't know where we're starting. Hold on, let's try this in. Let's see if we can start at 1. I don't know. Okay, 340 is 13. So we're just going to go bottle by bottle. What I like to do, because I'm clumsy as a cat, is put my little guys in a boat. I don't have a funnel, and I'm kind of thinking about getting one now because I'm seeing how much spillage happens in these things, but I don't know. We'll get to it when we get to it. Maybe I'll buy a kit that has one in it. So, okay. So, what a week. My God. It feels like this week has gone on forever. John had his car in the shop, and it was only supposed to be in the shop for a day. So, 3708. 708 is 30. So, you know, I thought, well, it's only for a day. We don't really need a rental car that bad. We don't have anything to do. I've got groceries in the house, and I don't have any appointments or anything. And that turned out to be like 3 days. And it was one of those weird things, you know, this drives me nuts. It was one of those weird things where, oh, we'll have it ready by the end of the day. And then the end of the day comes and it goes, well, we needed a part. And the part we needed wasn't available. COVID, you know, they blame you can just blame everything on COVID, can't you? Oh my God, I'm so sick of it. I really can't wait till we get caught up. But boy, it makes such a difference. So then I said, you know what? He could be more than 2 or 3 days. Let's just go get a rental car, okay? And hold on, 718 was 718. That's right. I have to check myself all the time. I ain't a number girl, and I ain't gonna pretend to be a number girl. So I have to sort of I have to be careful with this. 3865. Thank God they're in numerical order. Well, for the most part. My number is 3865. Here it is. Nope. 3865 is the last number, 35. Okay. I mean, it'd be great to use these little stickers, but they're so small. How can you read them? Like when you're, you know, I just like to go by the actual number on the jar. Everybody has their own way, right? Everybody has their own system. So this is mine. They look like ABs. They're so shiny. Look at that. Wow. But they're not. Happy for me. Anyways, so I told him, forget it. Okay, we're on day 3 now. Day 3 with no car. And I said, you know what? Just go get a rental car. I'm tired of this. Well, let me give you guys a little heads up, okay? 917 is 22. You have no idea what lanes you're going to have to go to get a rental car. Listen to me. The rental cars, there's like some kind of weird shortage going on, at least in Dallas-Fort Worth, of rental cars. I have no freaking idea. I have no clue why. But apparently, rental cars are a, mass shortage. Shortage on ketchup, shortage on rental cars. Go figure, right? I mean, my gosh. I was like, oh my god. Oh, good lot of 141s there. Okay, 141 is an AB and it's number 2. Yay. Oh my god. The last diamond painting I did, the spoons, I had to use 5 of my prescription medicine bottles. I just put some pretty washi tape over them so people won't know what kind of, you know, pharmaceuticals you're on, because you don't need to know that. But anyway, don't worry, nothing antipsychotic. Whoa! Ooh, she's going to have a lot of ABs. Look at that. Fill the jar. Yes! Yeah! Starting to sound like Mrs. Coffee. Yes! Anyway, I'm excited to do her because right after her comes Lily the llama, and then I have a pink dog with glasses. I have the hipster terrier. I have All Dogs Go to Heaven. She's on her way. Excuse me. I have to just take a quick sip. My throat is dying. Oh my god, that coffee is scalding. Yeah. If it's fogging up your glasses, it's not ready to drink yet. Anyway, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've got All Dogs Go to Heaven, Mandy Manzano, which, you know, I'm going to, like, stop everything to do that because I'm a Mandy fan. It only took one diamond painting for me to be an absolute Mandy fan. I did Anastasia, which is basically called One Night in December, but we all know it's Anastasia. I love how Mandy is like taking Disney and saying, I'll just rename it. She's really telling them a big F you. And I'm kind of glad for it, you know, because Disney's just become so, ooh, I don't know, just, I mean, they got a copyright on everything. I think if you even say mouse, they're going to come calling at your door. But, anyway, ever since I did One Night Upon December, which was so much easier, and the outcome was just stunning. I mean, she really makes it impossible for you to fail. I love her images. Now, I'm not all about the... I have not done a Spangler yet. I'm dying to do a Spangler. and I've got 2 or 3 of those picked out. So I basically just said, let's just gun up for the summer. Ooh, look at them. 126 is number 1. Look, you guys, I've never seen a beautiful pale colored lavender. Oh, hold on a minute. I need a baby boat. Let's put them in a baby boat and see what they look like. Because I've never seen this color in a, okay, oh, the boat's in the bag. Of course it's in the bag. Ugh. Do you guys ever try to reorganize yourself and then you forget what you did to reorganize your life? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Look at that. Do you see the color? Oh. Oh. Yeah, that just happened. Oh my God. Okay, look. It's like a pale, it's almost a pink lavender. Hold on, is the camera even catching it? Let me see if it'll focus. It should. Stupid idiot. Look at what you did, girl. Oh man, that's okay. That's okay. I have a remedy. I will not lose a single one of these. I have the little scraper. And I'm going, oh my God, look, they're on my shirt. God. There I got for getting excited about a color, right? Right? Oh my gosh. Look at these poor little girls. They're everywhere. Okay, well, live and unedited, this happens. This happens to you. It happens to me. It happens to all of us. Do not panic. It's okay. They're just little itty bitty drills. And we will get them all picked up. And it'll take 3 minutes of my life. And I'll be fine. Hold on. Oh, man. Oh, man. Boy, those little stupid boats, it's always the baby boats. The baby boats always tip over on me. Did they tip over on you? Are you alone in this, or am I alone in this? I swear. Or my favorite thing that I did the other day, when I was kitting something up, I put 2 colors in one bottle. Oh, you want to talk about annoying? That's when you have to separate them all. Oh my gosh. I lost it. I just totally lost it. Okay. Now hold on. I'm just going to push these little puppies down into the little boat. And we'll put the little boat in the little jar. And we will not bother with them again. Oh, man, I am so bummed. I don't know why I'm surprised. This happens almost every single time I kit up. Every freaking time. I swear. I always at least spill one thing. And then I decide to do it on air. And it really makes a mess. Okay. What I need is a big boat with a skinny long spigot like that. That would make my life a little easier. But I'm okay with a little boat. I'm okay with it. I will survive. Okay. There we go. Well, we're not going to forget these little babies, are we? Now that it's secure and closed, oh, shall I get him? I should. Why not? Every AB is special, right? Okay, they look like that. Get in the bucket. I don't want to see you anymore. creepy little thing. Oh man, if that is a sign of the rest of my day, then people pray for me. It ain't gonna be good. Okay, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the stupid rental car. So I couldn't get the rental car. We couldn't find a rental car. We could not find a rental car in town. I'm not kidding. Could not find a rental car in town. Luckily, my neighbor was like, honey, if you need a car, you can use mine. Luckily, I didn't need to. Finally got it back last night. So it turned out to be a 3-day fiasco. But, you know, it's always fun. You always think, oh, cool. I have my husband home for 3 days. I'm going to get so much work out of him and we're going to get stuff done. No. No, no, no. You know what happened in 3 days? Let's see. George turned out to be a territorial freak. Hold on a minute. 37.55 is 32. George turned out to be a territorial, I'm keeping daddy all to myself, and if he leaves me alone for 2 seconds, I'm going to wallow and cry. And then John left this morning because he had to go out for a couple hours for work. And I'm not kidding you. That dog wallowed like somebody was beating him with a stick. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It is Saturday morning. Then I realized, oh, wait a minute. It's not George's fault. I know what happened. John took him out this morning, and there's a dog in heat. Oh, yeah. A female dog is in heat. And George is what do they call it? Unaltered, which I think is silly because, you know, or they call him fixed. And why would you call my dog fixed? He's not broken. I mean, I don't have my dogs fixed. I just never have, you know. I don't see the need. Dogs that are fixed, I've had 2 dogs that were fixed, 2 Great Pyrenees. Both of them gained an extreme amount of weight, and they did have health problems down the road. Meanwhile, my dogs that I didn't have fixed lived to be 13 and 14 years old. Matter of fact, Lucy was only 3 months shy of being in the Guinness Book of World Records as the oldest living Great Pyrenees. And when she passed away, it was just natural. It was of natural causes. She didn't suffer. She wasn't ill. She just had to go. She was done living. Now, everybody has their opinion about, you know, getting their dogs fixed in the animal population and that kind of thing, but I feel like I keep a pretty good eye on my animals, so anyway, I don't usually have a problem with that, but when there's a female who needs to get fixed, hold on, 32 has 2 bags. Okay, cool. I think I can fit them all in here. I hope there's not any more. Pardon me. It's like, forget about it. And I mean, for me personally, I think it adds to health problems down the road sometimes. I really do. At least I've seen it for me. So everybody to each his own. But, and I know that if you rescue a dog, you're going to get a dog that's fixed. That's it. You really don't have a choice. So, you know, you do you, boo, right? That's what everybody says. You do you, boo. 3708, 3706 is 29. Oh. Does everybody hate kitting up as much as I do? I know. But I can't wait to do the dog vlogs. It's coming soon. I realized I have to get something called a gimbal to do really, really good dog vlogs, because you need something to like really stabilize your camera, or people are going to be wobbling around, you know, getting motion sickness and that kind of thing. And I didn't want that to happen. So I said, huh, what is a gimbal? I know. I am such a dinosaur, you guys. I swear. But you know what? I am not afraid of electronics. I mean, please. You know, I walked into burning buildings. I'm not really afraid of them too much. And swam with sharks, so I'm really not afraid of too much. But, yeah, it's just learning. You know, I mean, that's what you have to remember. It's just learning. That's all you're doing, is just learning a new thing. And some people are afraid of learning. You'd be surprised. 3. And so I'm going to learn how to be a gimbal girl. I know. Are you guys nervous? I can't wait, because as soon as I get that second shot, and as soon as the coast is clear for me to go back and rejoin society. And I realize, I mean, there are people who are asthmatic, and they can't go anywhere or do anything. They just can't, you know. I mean, it's really, I don't know. I know there are people who've had COVID and they've gotten through it. They also have a lot of money, and they have great doctors, and, you know, they were on top of it. I don't think I want to take that risk. I cannot afford to take the risk. I have to be smart. 37, 60 is 33. I have to be smart, and I have to, yeah, I have to wait. And nobody is, you know, more anxious to get out and play than me. But I'm okay waiting, because I have plenty to do here. I gotta tell you, you know, not the kind of girl who wants to or needs to be bored ever. I'm never bored. I'm never bored. There's always something to do. Always, always, always. But in the meantime, I'm just going to sit here and kit up this little girl right here. She's right there, getting flattened out. I put the mat on her so that, there we go. Oh, don't look at my wrinkled skin. I'm like dry like a raisin. I need to soak in a vat of oil. I really do. Like, can we do that? Can we just go load up the bathtub with just butter and oil and whatever, and just sit in it for about a week? 312. They put 312 and 321 right next to each other. Wasn't that nice of them? Look at that. Huh. I have to keep an eye on that one. I hope they're not next to each other on the grid, on the canvas, because boy, I'm going to make a mess of that for sure. Hold on, 312 is 9. Okay, good. But, yeah, the dog vlogs are going to be nothing but sheer fun. And if you learn a little bit along the way, great. If you want to learn how I do it, super. And I tell people all the time, you know, your dogs are not your children, but if you are a person who considers your dog your children, and I am one of them, go ahead. I say go ahead. Humanize your dog. Who cares? You know? I mean, really. Go ahead and humanize your dog. But remember, if you're going to humanize your dog is a human. Humans grow. They don't stay babies forever. They don't stay toddlers forever. So you have to expect them to, you're totally responsible for that dog. 18. You're going to have to be responsible for when and how that dog eats. You're going to have to be responsible for where that dog sleeps, where that dog poops, where that dog is allowed to play, and when and where it's not allowed to play. And that's a lot of responsibility. So I really just want to help mostly the people who have adopted dogs over the quarantine, and they want them for companionship. But when you adopt a dog, it's just like having a baby. You really don't know what you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get a baby with health issues or facial deformities, or a baby who is deaf, or a baby who is blind. You don't know that you're going to get that. So when you get your dog, you're going to have to kind of learn who your dog is from day one. And then your dog's going to have to learn you. And you're going to have to build a trusting relationship between the two of you. And there's no way to do that except for time. Everything, anything that you want to trust in life takes time. And if you try to rush it, if you're going to try to fast track it, girl, it is going to blow up on you. And then you're going to be crying to the dog trainer. What happened? What did I do wrong? Well, let me tell you what you did wrong. You expected instant rice in a dog, and that ain't gonna happen. So you have to 9:39 is 23. Give me a minute, people. I'm working with you. You're gonna have to invest the time. And I don't mean the time sitting on the couch watching your dog play. I mean, you're going to have to get your butt off the couch, and you're going to have to walk your dog. Most important thing is learning how to properly walk your dog and interact with other people and other dogs. This is what creates a socially balanced dog. This is what creates a dog that doesn't have anxiety, that isn't crazy, that isn't going to be up your butt and bugging you every 2 seconds. And I told people, look, if you want to, and this goes for whoever's listening now, if you have a question and you're embarrassed to ask it because you feel like it's going to make you sound like a dumb dog owner, or like you might be doing something wrong, I want you to put all that aside, and I want you to Instagram me a DM. Big White Dogs, and the number 1 is my address. And I want you to just tell me what your problem is, and I don't want you to expect any judgment, because there won't be. I need you to be completely honest about what the problem is, and I will try to help you if I can. And you're not going to get a bill, and you're not going to get a rant from me. You may get some honesty, and maybe you won't like it as much, and I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. Okay, in dog world, it is what it is. And if you want good dogs, if you notice, I've got 250-pound dogs sitting in my house, and there's no chaos right now. The reason that there's no chaos right now is because I prepared them so that I could do this. I prepared them by basically, well, since long-suffering husband is home, he actually did the hard work today. He did the manual labor and did the walk. But when I tell him to walk him, I don't mean walking like, you know, the first 5 minutes you can walk. If they have to stop and pee and, you know, do their business, that's fine. But then after that, you need to walk them where there's no scent or distractions. Walk them on the sidewalk. Walk them on the side of the road if you have to. But walk them. And when you walk them, you need to keep walking. You need to not stop every 2 seconds, because what you got to do is get all that energy out of the dog. You're just walking and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking. And you might find yourself feeling a little bit better too. Because I know we all have super anxiety. Oh my God. This is a heck of a lot of pink. Woo! 3609. What number is that? 28. Oh, I don't know if she's going to fit all in the same bottle or not. I may have to get a little pill bottle for her. But you'll find yourself, like, coming back, being a little, like, winded and going, oh my God, that was exhausting. But it was the best 20 minutes of your day. And now your dog's going to come home and they're going to find a cute place to curl down. And, oh yeah, she's not going to make it at all. Hold on 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a little pill bottle for the extra. Okay, sorry, new chair. I know it's a little loud. So what I have basically are just extra pill bottles, and then I take this off. And put a little, and take her off. We're going to put a little blue square on here. Yeah, just, you know, you got to wear your dog out. If you want to have that peaceful, quiet couch time or movie time or nap time, you got to wear them out. You got to put in the work, people. And it doesn't matter if it's a little dog or a big dog. The most important thing is that they get involved with, hold on 1 second, I need my Posca pen. Shake her up a little. Shake, shake, shake. I'm always scared when I open these things that they're just going to explode. I know, I swear. Okay, and so on this we're going to put 28. And then we're going to put this in the bag as extra. And then when I run out, boy, that's a lot of lavender. It's kind of a pinkish lavender. Very beautiful. I love these colors. Oh my God, the colors in this kit. Oh, they are my happy place. I love purples and sorry, I hit the microphone. I know, I'm trying to act like I'm efficient when I'm not. I mean, this is like a buffet for me. I adore these colors so much. I absolutely cannot wait to get started on her. And she's not too terribly huge. It is 23.6 by 16.5. So, not massive, not massive. I think I could knock it out in a pretty good time. Plus, you always have that advantage with Diamond Art Club. They always have really good symbols, and you can see everything. This is 7. I'm probably going to need a bottle for her too. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll try. But, you know what I could do is just tape it up and stick it in the bag, because it's really not enough to have a bottle for. Hold on. I could do that. Here we go. We're just gonna put a little tape on her and put her in the pouch. I think I'm gonna have a pouch for a couple of these. I don't know. Maybe I should go get a few. I'm gonna go get a few bottles. You know what? Some of these bags look really full. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Just in case you know, we're not crazy about drugs around here. We just save the bottles. I always have, because I use them for everything. Buttons and threads and everything. 550 is. So, yeah, wear the dog out. Wear him out. Wear him out in the morning and then wear him out at night. And if walking in your area doesn't feel safe to you, and listen, sometimes it doesn't. I get that. I really do. I get it. Then play him in the backyard. Or you can even train them to go on the treadmill. Now, Fiona won't have anything to do with the treadmill, trust me. Fiona would look at me and laugh and go, girl, you walk 14 miles on the treadmill. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Right, honey? Exactly. Fiona actually has stalled in the middle of a walk before. And, oh, see, that's not going to... Oh, but look, I have a bottle already labeled 14, so I can put them... And these bottles are really, really good for, if you put a little piece of fabric softener in them, just put a little tiny piece in, and then shake them up. If they get staticky, you can pour those in there, shake them up. They'll de-static, and then they won't stick so badly. Because I know we're getting into that time of year where they do kind of stick a little bit. Well, that worked out great. I didn't even have to make a number for it. You see? You see how it happens? Yes, 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 yes. Anyway, so we're going to talk about walking dogs. We're going to talk about crating your dog, what's correct and what's incorrect about crating your dogs. And that's a big one. Because a lot of people don't get the meaning of the crate. If you're doing it right, your dog should love your crate. Matter of fact, your dog should chase anybody else out, any other dog who thinks he can get in that crate, because that is their place. But if you do it wrong, forget about it. It will not happen. Okay, she has number 5, so we're going to peel her off. So anyway, I think I got myself stocked up for the summer, because I know that lately, maybe it's just me, but it seems like all of the Diamond Art Club people are like running out of stock. I mean, I look at one site and it's like the whole first page is just out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. And I'm like, well, great. Why don't you take it off of your freaking page? You know, I mean, don't tease me with it, you know. It's like, oh, you can click here if you want to know when it'll come back. And I was like, I want it now. I want it now. I'm greedy, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, 209. Let's see, this is how I forget stuff. Number 6. Okay. And, yeah, it gets frustrating, so I figured I'm going to get the ones I want now. I even got one, believe it or not, well, 2 that are going to be for Christmas time, because I want to do one big Victorian. I have a beautiful big fat frame in my living room, and I want to switch it out and you know, put the diamond painting in it over the holiday, because it'll match, it matches all my holiday colors, and then take it out afterwards and, you know, pop the mirror back in. So we're probably gonna yeah, instead of buying tons of frames, I'm going to use what I have and make it work. And I think it will work. This is another big fat bag. Woo! I'm telling you, is that 333 too? No, that's 327. Hold on, there's a ton of purple going on here. And I just need to see if there's any more 333s. No. 337. And, okay, we're good. 333. A lot of them look alike. I mean, look. I mean, don't these colors kind of, they sort of all blend together, right? But they're all different, which is going to be so much fun. It'll give it some real, you know, definition. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, here we go again. Yikes. This is 11. Let's make it into a 12. See if I can get her to work. Okay, so has anybody popped in on Lizette to check in on her and see how she's doing on her 24-hour diamond painting? I think she'll get it done. I mean, I don't know how much of a multi-placer she's allowed to use, but a lot of it looked like it was blocks, so who knows? But I wish her all the best. I think it's a wonderful thing she's doing. I recently had one of mine go to charity, and oh my God, I can't even talk about it. I'm so blown away. I just, I couldn't even believe it. I was so excited. Yeah, if you find yourself with a charity auction and you have a diamond painting and you really kind of, you know, you love it, but you don't love it, but you did a good job on it, but you just don't know what to do with it, offer it for a donation, because you would not believe. I had 2 ladies fighting. I say fighting. I mean fighting. Like fighting. Oh, God. I can only get that little bit left in there. Yeah, you're really pushing it, Joanna. Look at that. I know. Hey, look. It'll work. It'll close. Look at that. She'll be packed in there, but they're in there. It's just a few little extras. I think I'll be okay. If you can find it in your heart to give one up, give it to anybody who's doing a charity donation, because mine, what happened was, I got it, and a really good framer in town donated his framing efforts to help frame the diamond painting, and he framed it so beautifully. It was called From Paris with Love, and you can look back on my other streams. I'm sure she's in there somewhere. But anyway, turned out beautiful. Two girls, two little society girls got into a bidding war, and they fought over that thing. I couldn't believe it. It was a live auction because it was a charity event. I could not go, but I was able to donate something for it because it was for a food bank. And I don't know about you, but we have had people lined around, like 8-mile lines of people looking for food. I mean, and you're not talking about like people who are destitute. These are people who had good jobs and don't have them anymore. Anyway, are you ready? She went for $1,500. Yeah, I know. I was so excited. I said, wow, $1,500 buys a lot of food. And I thought, you know what? I love coloring. But if I can do something like that with this, yeah, I'm still going to color. I mean, but nobody would pay that for a coloring page. I don't know. Maybe they would. You never know. You know, if somebody famous did it, but I'm not famous. I'm not a nobody. I did manage to dotted my signature in the corner. So I'm hoping that whoever gets it will enjoy it for a very, very long time. And yeah, $1,500 buys a lot of food. And that was not, nobody took cuts on anything for the charity, you know, nothing like that. It was all going to the charity. So I was happy to hear that. Anyway, so sometimes you can do things for others and not even leave your house. And you never know. You never know how something you do is just a fun little hobby. Or now I'm not calling it a hobby anymore. I'm actually into full obsession. 8:23 is 20. Oh, I'm getting there, people. We're almost there. We only have that left. If you're still with me, God bless you. I'm so glad. You might be a glutton for punishment just a little bit anyway. But, look at that. Like 6 diamonds short. Oh, well, she's packed. Yeah, try it out. See what happens. Offer a diamond painting. You will not be disappointed. I mean, I didn't even think they'd want it, you know. 3608. Here she is, 27. Woo! These are not in any kind of numerical order at all, which I'm kind of surprised by because Diamond Art Club usually puts them like, you know, 1 through, but here we go again. Boy, we are packing up these little bottles, aren't we? I mean, they're loaded. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there together. I can't wait to get her finished, so she's going to be fun. She's going to be fun because she's all happy, bright colors. And when I did the spoons, they were dark, heavy, rich colors. And then there were like pops of bright colors. 155. Where are you? Number 4. And this is like, I really, really recommend if you're going to do diamond paintings, if you do something that is dark or even monotone, make sure the next one is super bright colors, because it keeps your interest and it changes with your mood. And you know, sometimes, I mean, sometimes when you work on something really dark for a long time, you can just, you know, you get in that 310 kind of, I'm in the 310 world. It is just black and dreary and that kind of thing. Anyway, okay, well, I've been going for almost an hour. I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to talk to you guys later. We're going to do a live stream this weekend, and we're going to do the menus from the Concord, and I'm going to show you what I did with my oil pastels and my Joanna Bashford page. That turned out really kind of cool. I think it did. It's up to you. Of course, art is in the eye of the beholder. 38, 37. Hold on, I'm holding this thing in my hand. Oh, 34. Okay. What a weird... tripping me up with the numbers. And I will show you what the rest of them look like. It turned out okay. I really... I mean, except for them being a little bit messy. You know, you just have to make sure you have, like, you know, maybe a little... one of those plastic sheet protector things maybe over your mat, because it does get a little bit crumbly, but you know, it's paint. I mean, it is real paint, and it is so much fun. So I'm going to finish these last three. Look at that. Oh, more shiny ABs. I love them. I'm going to get these done, and I will talk to you soon. And thank you for being patient with me. And the next time we meet, we will be working on wishes. Isn't she cute? I can't wait till you guys see all the colors. They're just beautiful. Anyway, take care. Shine on. Be good to one another. And I love you all. I love you guys. Please take care. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Bye.